Hey, you. Do you like dark settings for your video games? How about dystopian settings where violence is not just the answer, but it is also the question in the punchline? Oh, yes? Well, then Project Moon's games are for you. Except we aren't going to be covering the later two games today. No, 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 no. We are going to be discussing their first game, Lobotomy Corporation. Ignore all the cool world building and the setting, as you're stuck underground managing a company that harvests energies from abnormalities, aka monsters born from the human psyche that will kill your employees for the smallest of slights. Don't worry though, your employees are expendable, or at least that's what the game tells you in the visual novel sections. In practice, this ends up getting messy. The basic gameplay is simple. Send your employees to perform work on an abnormality, to level up the employee, fill up the progress bar, and gain equipment and weapons, all while balancing what causes the abnormalities to escape. This can be anything from an employee having too high of a stat, performing the wrong work type, to maybe having too many employees die, to having too few employees die, or even just pure random chance. Essentially, you're balancing on a tightrope, and the only hope that random events don't end up kneecapping you with a crowbar, which happens a lot. The big issue is that your employees are not actually expendable. At the end of the day, you gain points based off of your performance, which can be used to recruit and level up employees. The thing is, employee deaths do not refund the points. You do have the opportunity to rewind time, but with the amount of effort that it takes to push through to the end of the day, this makes it unlikely. So you will often be forced into unwinnable scenarios due to a dwindling employee count. Essentially, balance is shot, and it feels like the abnormalities were balanced in a vacuum. This is really unfortunate because the game does so many other cool things, such as having an in-universe explanation as for why the cartoon graphics are a thing. It helps create an incredibly strong magic circle, and the plot is absolutely fantastic. Of course, the balance could be to help further the magic circle, and it really does make you feel like you're the overly stressed manager of a company. But personally, it goes a bit too far sometimes, and it makes me wish I had a lobotomy. Just watch the cutscenes and play the sequel. The Library of Looney and Limbus Company are